it's me, and we're in my kitchen. And so, oops, I just tempted. Y'all know I love pickles, and so I heard about this Kool Aid Pickles thing from TikTok, and people tag me and stuff like this all the time. So I'm going. It says you take these out. You put the juice in a different container, and then you mix the juice with the Kool Aid, and then you put the pickles back. I ain't that complicated, okay? It's all going to come together anyway within a matter of seconds. So, and they said instead of sugar, you could add syrup. So I'm going to use syrup instead of sugar because I like it more tangy than sweet. And I can't get the jar open on my own, but there's a trick here. You just take a knife and you stick it under, and you lift it a little. Might not get it at that particular spot, but just keep lifting it until you hear the air seal. That's the air seal. There you go. So I'm gonna do the syrup part first. Well, I just broke the lid to that. And I'm only gonna do a good spoonful. Just a tad more. Most of it hangs on the spoon anyway. And then when I'm done, I'm going to show you, I'm going to try it the way it is, and then I'm going to show you how I like it. I do mine kind of like a little extra. If I want to treat myself, I have a special way to treat myself with the pickles, and I'm going to show you how it tastes like the way they said it would, and then I'm going to show you a way that I do it on my own. So I'm going to pour in this. This seems like an awfully small pack. Oh yeah, but it's got a real good red. Okay, I am not a fan of red food colorings, but I have to try this because it's the cherry flavor, and this is the flavor that's recommended. So you do put it in your fridge for like, I'm not sure. I'll go back on it, and then when I edit, I'll put it up here. Okay, so it's already leaking. I got that. You got to get Kool Aid up from your counter ASAP because it will dye your counter. I don't want that. 10 of these from Temu for like $2. Anyways, so that's the color of it. So I do have the exact same kind of jar. I'm going to put it in the fridge, and I'm going to check on it until they have completely absorb the color, and then I'll come back and do a taste test, and then I'm going to show you how I like mine when I get home from, you know, work or whatever, and then I'll update you. So I'll see you then. So I took 2 spears from each kind and chopped them up and poured juice on top of them, and then I'm going to put them in the freezer. Now, they didn't take the full color, but that's okay. You can still taste the Kool Aid, like, extremely good. So, I'm just going to put them in there for a minute. We'll get back to that. Okay, so when you take them out, they're supposed to be, like, rock solid. It doesn't take long for them to defrost, but it should be so solid that you can just get them right out of the package, like that. And then they're done. Okay, so we're going to try these. I did pour some juice into my frozen ones, and oh, let's just go ahead and dig into it. It's got the full color. Ooh. I'm not a fan of red dyes at all. These are fucking good. The inside is not quite the red. It didn't go all the way through, but that's fine. I'm glad I didn't put sugar in it, but the syrup. I don't think I'd like them sweet like that. They're just a tad sweet. They're still very tangy. I got the full flavor of the cherry. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Now I'm going to show you guys how I usually make my pickle treat. Okay, so I have both frozen, stiffly frozen. And I'm not going to eat it until they're like slushy-ish. So what I do first is I take lime salt. You can get these at, not too much. There's a lot of salt in there already. My favorite tajin. Sprinkle that nice and lovely all over the place. Hang on a second, it's not coming out. Okay, then we're gonna take about that much. Then we're gonna take this tajin. This is the mango. It's like a chamoy sauce. We're gonna drizzle it. Not too much, because I don't want it to be so hot that I can't enjoy it. And by the time this kind of melts and gets slushy-ish, it's super good. But I can't wait to see what this tastes like with my original recipe. Okay, so we're sitting here on my bed. That was my earlier treat. And when you can get it to kind of like get a little, it does not take long to thaw. That's the thing about pickles. They freeze super fast and they thaw super fast. So once you can get it to like this point, then they're kind of ready to eat. Okay, so now I don't even have a stand right now. It's like on top of a cup. So let's try it out. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do the original, which I really like. Oh, I love it. I bring it to work sometimes. People are like, what in the hell are you eating? Okay, so. Perfect. It's just a tad spicy. It's not like, well, you might feel it twice, but it's not like it's going to like ruin the whole thing. It's not bearable to eat. It's really good. Let me get that one here. Okay, so let's go to the second one. Here goes nothing. Oh boy. Now I can't decide because the red ones are so, the Kool Aid ones, that Kool Aid taste with the chamoy, oh, so good. Especially like on a hot summer day. Well, you don't want to do no heavy ice cream or anything. Something a little hearty, but not heavy. This is kind of a little bit sweet, but not a lot. And with that mango chamoy. So I'm glad that I have been a victim to TikTok, because if it wasn't for TikTok, I wouldn't have even... Thanks for the people who keep tagging me. That's some good shit. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you on the next one.